Hello, my name is Shuttle and welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Initiative and Supreme World Ultimate. And in previous episode we did fight a fair bit around, well, we conquered Oslo, and then between the episodes I decided to go ahead and clean up this region over here in the north, or the region around Trondheim. Over there, and then we were going to prepare for a war against, or attack into Sweden, and that's what we're going to do today. We already have some troops over here. We got one set of Green Berets, we got one set of Stormers, then we got some IF2s and Green Berets here in the northern side of the lake. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what the name of the lake is. The problem is that we did learn them back in school, but the particular lesson is probably close to 20 years ago from now. Not necessarily quite, but like 18. So I don't remember it anymore. Not that it matters too much. We're going to go north side of the lake with these troops. We also got some artillery over there, and we are building more troops still, both there and I believe over here as well. No, actually no. We're not building troops over here. Oh, we should be. We definitely should be. I think I'm going to get, actually, another set of IF2s is probably fine. Just to make sure that we're getting a little bit troops. Is that... Right, that's only a barracks. We could make that into a land production place, because it is a military complex, but we're not going to do that today. So let's go ahead and, actually, before we go ahead too much, let's give orders to start attacking. So we've got artillery group over here, which should be, or is within reach of that. We could even probably bring it closer. And we've got some anti-air guns over here to provide some overwatch. And actually we captured some German infantry that tried to attack us, but they, as soon as we hit them once, they decided to surrender and switch sides. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on in there, but I reckon it just might be... Oh yeah, they have very low military approval rating. Okay, well that would explain it. I mean, to be fair, they've lost quite a big chunks of Russia and some of France over there, and then of course the western half of Norway basically, a little bit of Sweden, and yeah, so they're not doing all that strong, not to mention they got, hold on, still 540 billion in debt, so yeah, not particularly good in terms of economy either, but now I think we can start moving, so those are going to move in there. Once they are attacking, there's only 2 garrisons, so these can probably take them on quite fine. Especially with the help of the artillery. So you're going to move in there. Once you are in the city, we'll move the Stormers into position to support attack. That's probably close enough. Get the anti-aircraft guns closer, because there should be airfield. Well, there's an airfield over there. Actually, is there any other airfields? Not immediately over here. There might be something in Sweden. A bit deeper, but not necessarily, actually. Oh well, we captured that. Let's get the Stormers into the combat there. The Green Berets can start moving on to the next one. We can move the artillery another step closer, and that another step closer. We can move in these to attack there. The IF2s can take on the Soviet unit that they managed to capture. Unfortunately, we didn't capture that one, but we destroyed it at least. So with the help of the artillery, that should be going rather quickly. And these can just keep on going for the time being at least. Let's get the artillery another step closer. These can probably start getting a little bit closer as well. Start firing on... There's a lot of units in here that we need to destroy. We're doing pretty good progress, so that's good. And so far, we don't need to worry about too much. We may need to stop and repair for a little bit soon enough, but first things first, you go there, you can probably start moving it a little bit further. You get next to the city. Oh, hello. The enemy's sending tanks. Too bad for them. We are much more effective in this. Right, well, let's get in there. We should be able to stop the enemies attacking from this side rather easily. The Green Berets can still keep on moving. We can get that closer, we can get the AA guns a little bit closer. Now, in the meanwhile, we basically have no supplies in here, so we'll need to wait a little bit before we start moving. We do have one set of IF2s here at the center to act as a bit of a mobile reserve, and we've got a little bit of troops over here. But the problem is there's basically no supplies here in the north, so attacking on either side is not going to happen most likely. Oh, there's another infantry that might be surrendering. These troops may need to repair for a moment. Also, the British, are they sending troops over here, or are they just moving, trying to land somewhere in here, for example? Well, they're not entering my port, by the looks of it, so it's probably the latter then. They probably sent the troops that we just fought from here. Oh, they didn't surrender. Let's go and capture it. Or destroy it. One or the other. Right, we got 10% supplies in here, so we can probably move at least a little bit closer. But we may have a bit of a problem in trying to capture that, so we might want to wait. Actually, I'm going to send the IF2s to the other side. Around the lake and help push through here. The Stormers kind of need to repair. I mean, we can send them back to Oslo to repair if need be. We lost most of our submarines by now that we send in here, so naval game is kind of a no-no. I mean, I suppose I could send in this group of IF2s as well, down that way. So we have 2 groups going down south along the coast here, and then another group going up north over here, and then we'll have this one that will join up once we get close enough. Although, okay, we got 2% supplies right now, might want to wait a little bit longer before we move further. But I think the IF2s down here can probably take on the primary responsibility on doing the offensives in here. Oh, we didn't see them even. Okay, that's that's a bit odd. Ah, super carriers has been discovered. Did that unlock any new things? Nuclear super carriers. Okay, well, I'll take it. Do I have any? No, we don't have a carrier design unlocked. Okay, well, the garages are going down. Okay, you in there, so we have a bit extra firepower. These can probably keep on moving along the coast right now. And we can send this group of IF2s down to help there. And then get the anti-aircraft guns a little bit closer as well. You can get in there, you can stay on the rail for the time being. Now the question is, I think it might be better for us to send artillery down here to clean up that one. And then start focusing over here with that one. The Green Berets are okay, so that we can keep on pushing. Get the aircraft guns closer, because there is an airfield over there, and there's most likely going to be a massive airstrike soon enough, if they still have air force. Which I reckon they do. I reckon they do. Okay, you can probably go and capture the industrial complex without problems. There we go. And this group can now move in here. You can move down this way, get the artillery within reach. And then... oh, hello. Italian tank. Well, they didn't tank all that much. Not damage, anyway. So I got double garrison in there. And then these, I'm going to send in the infantry. And the IF2s, send in the anti-aircraft guns there. You can go ahead and capture that one. I'll send you down to protect that while we repair some of the Stormers over here. And we can get the artillery within reach down that way. Okay, we have basically no supplies in here, so we need to wait a little bit. Ooh. Oh, right, we're bombarding that. Right. Okay, we got 21% supplies now over here, so we can probably start pushing. And they got, yeah, anti-aircraft guns and some garrisons in there. They might have some other troops, well, we haven't seen them yet. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this group to capture that. These can give them a bit of a support attack from the flank. And do a fair bit of damage. I mean, these units are already rather experienced. There we go, so you can control that flank. I'm not going to attack further with the infantry quite yet. I'll let the supply situation repair a little bit. Let's go ahead with the infantry. Oh, they're sending the anti-aircraft guns away. Right, I'm gonna send in a couple of these to aid in capture of that. We engage the enemy garrison and infantry over there, and that combat seems to be going rather well. So we're getting rather close to Karlskoga. Well, that's already being captured now, and let's move in the artillery where the infantry used to be. And this group can get down there. We can get the Stormers down here. So slowly but surely we are capturing a lot of this. Let's see. Get that there. Ah, they got some cavalry down here. So recon units. But once we get that, we can start repairing troops in there, which is going to cut down the distance that we need to go to repair troops. And also it's going to speed up the repairs rather quick, or rather massively, so that's actually rather brilliant news. Right, you can go up here, link up with the infantry. You guys can get over there. We can probably bring the artillery down south now, because we already got a group of artillery over here. So we got one attack going towards Stockholm, and another attack going towards Malmö, which would be over there. Probably get the artillery a little bit closer. Now the infantry can take on... Oh right, a lot of these towns are actually abandoned because there's been so much fighting in them that the inhabitants have just decided to pack up and leave. Still no activity from the enemy air force though, which is a bit surprising. Okay, so you can repair. We'll send that one to repair over there as well. These troops can probably keep on moving and capture the next town. And there's a fair bit around the lake over there. Oh, they do have an airfield over there. I'm not entirely sure if there's any planes in there. There might be. But again, still no sight of enemy planes in here, which is slightly concerning. But also good, because that means that I'm not taking damage from enemy planes. Move you there. I'm gonna give them one more day to repair a tiny bit before we move up to the next town. Capture that, and then probably the next town as well, depending on how much resistance there is from the enemies. And this group can probably move over here and start cleaning up some of this with the other mobile unit. Or the other mobile group. Alright, well let's get into the city over here, then we'll start focusing on the southern area a little bit more. There we go. Taking that one. Move that over here and this one over here. So we're protecting both of the railway connections. And I have two from here can start moving. Ah, naval production in Barranquilla. Good. Because we did get another submarine design. I'm pretty sure about that. Yes, we did. Skipjacks. Not entirely sure if I showed this on camera, but it is rather good. Of course, it also takes 200 days to build one, so that's why we built up another naval production, just so that we can get a bit of a... Oh, I can hear combat. Oh, right, in Poland. British are pew-pewing themselves. Well, not themselves, but the German garrison, but they're still taking casualties. There's the thing, like, they don't have a massive army there, at least. They do have quite a lot of troops in England. Because a lot of them are relatively old. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. Right, oh, there's another two... Okay, those two trucks over there, we might want to take care of them at some point. I'm going to send the captured infantry down a little closer to clean that up. Let's get the artillery over here, and we can use the IF2s, because they all have the Bronze Star already. Shouldn't be too difficult to capture that, and then the Stormers can get down this way. And now let's move in and capture that. We have the artillery support. We can move that a little bit closer, so if and when the enemy air force starts to be a problem, We can do a bit more. Of course, it's not showing us the garrisons in there for some reason. Now it is. That one needs to pull back. There we go, but we captured that. There's an Austro-Hungarian motorized engineer there, which can't really do much. Taking neutral fire. Ah, I see. Well, that should switch to us soon. And again, no air force being used there, so that's fine. I'm going to use... I'll move the artillery down this way. A bit further to the north to aid in capturing... Actually, I'm going to move these down here. Move the artillery group in there, so it can fire on either one. Slowly but surely expand a little bit there. In the meanwhile, we can probably capture this. So there's the enemy infantry there, but I'm sure that we'll manage. Right, so the infantry units... Also, there's 3 of them. Okay. Not taking too much damage in there, so that's good. Sending the Stormers there, and the IF2s there. Right, which one is going to be the next one? Probably the research facility down here. So move the artillery within reach already. You, I'm going to send all the way down there to repair. Hopefully you'll take the railway all the way, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. Right, well, we got that captured. Let's back up the Stormers a little bit and send them down south. Oh, the artillery is having a bit of a lack of supplies by the looks of it. Are we having a shortage of... No, we got 700,000 tons. Yeah, no, we're not running out of military goods. So have we taken... No, we haven't gotten any other promotions quite yet. Let's move in the Stormers and the IF2s. Send the Stormers into the city. Although I'm not actually sure if that's the better option or worse option to do, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, let's move in the artillery over there. Diplomatic offer, you are wanting to buy some rubber from me, alright then. Okay, the infantry did not take the quickest route, but it's taking kind of a midway route. Like, it's not the quickest, but it's not the longest either. Actually, one thing that I suppose I could do is I could approach from the north as well, so we can send this one to clean up some of the area down here already, while we wait for the extra bit of infantry to arrive. So those are they just low on... Oh, the morale is rather low and efficiency is rather low, but they should have supplies. Is there a reason for that, though? I mean, I suppose we could probably increase the salaries a little bit. That might improve the morale, maybe. Right, now that crew can go back to Lynch. Oh, right, we got 15 things in the research queue right now. Oh, right, yeah, I probably unlocked a unit type early. No, I don't know. Oh, no, wait, the nuclear supercarriers was the number 15. Right, but we don't have anything more than that. You know what? I don't think we need this particular one online right now, so I'm just gonna deactivate that. Sure enough, we won't get as many research going. Oh, hold on a minute. Germany is offering peace. Oh, but they're requesting 190 million yen. No, no. Rejected. Okay, let's go ahead and send the troops down here. And then these troops, well, I'll give them a little bit of time to recover. Probably get the artillery over here. A lot of the troops have been moving so much lately that it's just... the morale is a bit low. Even though they've been winning a lot of fights, but it's just... you can't have everything, unfortunately. Right, but the troops over there are being repaired. Or, well, the infantry over there is being repaired. I wonder, I suppose I could utilize this to attack from the south while these attack from the north and take the city over here, then we can clean up that one and these two, that one and these three. And slowly but surely we'll have... Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Austro-Hungarian units. Looks like the British might be pushed back. Simply for the fact that they're running out of supplies in there. Oh, and they lost one of their artillery units there. Alright then. I mean, frankly, I don't mind the fact that Britain is losing troops. They have way too many already. Are we getting any... No, we haven't gotten any promotions there yet, but we've probably gotten a decent bit of experience, that's for sure. Now, let's move you over there. Let's get the artillery within reach of the city over there. So that will help a little bit. We've got the artillery within reach over here already, so we can move into the city rather easily. How much supplies do we have? 27. Okay, that's not bad. Question is, do we want to... I suppose we could go ahead and clean up that one first. Just let the supply spread a little bit there first. Get you down there, get you over here. We might want to capture that one soon. Although there's probably a lot of troops in there, so... Actually, what we'll do is we'll... the Stormers and the IF2s down here. Clean up this area. They have no supplies in there. Oh. Interesting. Then we can send this unit up north. We already have artillery over there, so we can use the artillery over here instead. And the infantry has been repaired, so that is... Oh, it's the only one that has the Iron Star so far of those. Not too bad then. Okay. Basic electronic implants is going to be done in 24 days, or research in 24 days. That's not too bad. Have we made any new... We have built another infantry... Oh, right, this is for the artillery group, I'm pretty sure. It should be. And let's go ahead and clean up the enemy supply truck over there. Go ahead and clean that. Sandviken only has 2 garrisons, so that shouldn't be a match for our infantry. There we go. So we've got these 2 groups. I suppose we could... Okay, so that is not a lake province, we know, because there's forest in there. Waiting for that infantry to arrive. There are quite a bit of planes in here. They haven't started moving yet. Interesting. I mean, they probably haven't just been activated. Let's get these in here. We can move in the artillery a little bit. The extra firepower, this should be going rather quickly. There we go. Question is... Oh, okay, we're under fire, so let's go in. Looks like it's going rather well in our favour. IF2s can probably go in there, you can go in this way. Flank from the south. And this group I'm gonna remove from the battle group and do it anew so that they are all in the same group again. Send one of these to capture the town. And then I'm probably gonna have to let you repair in here. There we go. You could probably repair there as well. Catch some of the troops back in full strength. There we go. So they do have a little bit of troops over there. Oh, actually, since we captured this, how about we start producing more Stormers? Right, these troops can go ahead and capture the next town over. And, oh, there's a supply truck over there, okay. Infantry can probably move up there. We can move in the anti-aircraft guns over here. So technically we can fire on enemy planes on the enemy territory in there. And most likely shoot them down. Alright, then let's move in here. For some reason we're not getting the vision that we should be getting for the troops. I'm not taking massive casualties though, so we should be okay for this. I'll let them wait for there in a little while. But we are out of time, so next episode we'll capture Stockholm area and we'll probably start pushing up north. Maybe get all the way to Finland. I'm not entirely sure how much we'll have time for that or how long it's going to take for us to capture most of Sweden. But we'll clean up that area and yeah, we might actually give Sweden independence at some point. Or try to make them as or release as a colony. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching and until next time, bye bye.